there how Marlon Thomas raises that left hand and how open his elbows are. He didn't hold his elbows in tight. They want for Vernon to go right between those elbows with an uppercut. Like that. Marlon's got to start scoring.
Quick hands of Vernon Forrest. Just beating Marlon Thomas upstairs. Halfway through the 5th. Forrest has won all his fights, 12-fight knockout. But this is the toughest opponent he has faced to date.
Yeah, he's rising to the occasion. Marlon Thomas is from Detroit. One of the greatest things about many of the Detroit fighters is they have terrific jabs. He is losing the battle of the jab in this fight. Vernon Forrest is out jabbing. Now he's had it hurt. Put it down.
Thomas appears to get it across the eye. Now he's struggling to get up. And he does. Mills Lane, though, calls a timeout. The mouthpiece is out. A very fortunate situation for Marlon Thomas right now. It's a way to buy some extra time. Here's that mouthpiece, and he is taking advantage of it. Question of whether he could go. Oh, the corner. Now fumbles the mouthpiece, which gains a few extra seconds.
And Marlon's trying to quit. Marlon's saying, no, I can't go, I can't go. His corner is pushing him back in.
And encouraging him, yelling, fight, fight. But as you can see, that left eye is closed. The shot by Forrest raked across the eye.
Yeah, he may have caught a corner of the glove or even a thumb in that eye. That would make sense that he caught a left thumb over there.
And now it's Thomas fighting back. It appeared as if he wanted out moments ago. Now getting back into it. Cornered by Forrest. The crowd calling for Forrest to end it right here. Understanding the window of opportunity, which is closing. 10 seconds to go in the 5th.
Boy, there's no place to run in there. You got to fight back. Marlon Thomas must punch.
But a nice recovery by Marlon Thomas. Folks here in Augusta thought this one was over, but it is not. And now they go to work in Thomas's corner.
Boxing fans, as usual, makes your way around the ring courtesy of Marlon Stadium.
Let's go to work. Let's take the man. The man has punched us off.
Larry Sconiers and everybody from Sconiers Barbecue.
Well, they told Vernon Forrest between rounds, you're chopping the tree down, and here's what they meant. Little by little, he's building off each and every round. Here, watch for the left eye right there.
That right hand, and it appeared to be a shot flush across the eye. It didn't appear to be a thumb.
Yeah, it didn't appear to be a thumb, and it didn't appear to be the side of the glove. It was right on the knuckles. A fair shot, and look how close Mills Lane is.
And then Forrest hitting after Thomas was down. Mills Lane has taken a point away from Forrest for that late blow. Live round number 6 of the scheduled 12-rounder IBC Junior Welterweight title fight. International Boxing Council. The alphabet throws. Intercontinental boxing.
Is that who that is?
Yes. I knew that sounded wrong as soon as I said that.
Oh, it's hard to keep up with today. We're in the business, and it's hard for us to keep up with. And a radio station here with a banner, and I thought that was a new radio organization.
That's right,
WBBQ. I thought it was new world of boxing. Boxing. I don't know what Q would be, but where? Well, yeah. Well, fighting back is Thomas, but still trying to buy some time. She's tying up. Thomas has to get that jab working. Everything works off the jab. Controlling the jab is Vernon Forrest, and when Vernon controls that jab, it sets up his right hand. Just looking for that one shot is Thomas. 8 KOs in his 13 wins. He has good power. He says his best is in that right cross. But you know why? In this fight, he has landed well with the left hook. Like that. Point taken away the last round from Forrest. He was looking for retribution on that.
Crowd calling for a little more from Vernon Forrest here in the 6th. He has never been past 6. Marlon Thomas hurt in the 5th, but part of his fight plan was get Forrest past 6 rounds. It appears as if he will do just that.
Yeah, the lack of a jab is really hurting him. Marlon Thomas not able to set up his right hand. There's a jab right there. Controlling this fight. Vernon Forrest doing everything that he wants to do, and they like it in his corner because he's getting the work.
This was the knockdown in the 5th round, but ironically, Vernon Forrest lost a point. Knocks a guy down, figure get the extra point, then loses it with that late blow. And the referee Mills Lang taking a point away from Vernon Forrest, which essentially negated the knockdown. 7th round action. And this is the latest Vernon Forrest has fought in a professional fight. Marlon Thomas has gone 8 rounds on 30 occasions. He has not gone beyond 8. So he wants to take Forrest to the later rounds, but Thomas himself has never experienced anything after round number 8. And right now, in the corner of Vernon Forrest is the champ. He's with Malik Muhammad. Champ?
I think we're winning every round. With 1 point.
You like what you see over here. Why?
Why? Because we win the fight.
Yeah, but what about the 1 point? He lost a point a few rounds back.
He got a knockdown. It was a 10-8. They took a point. We got a 10-9 round.
Well, you're taking this fight into the later rounds, which is what Thomas wanted to do. Is that going to favor your man?
We're trained for 12 rounds. No problem.
Vernon looks stronger here as he did in the first 3 rounds.
I think so. I think he's going to he'll finish this guy. I don't think it'll go to distance.
You don't think this one's going to go to the cards? How soon before he knocks him out?
I'd say maybe another 3 rounds at the most.
All right, you heard it right here. I'm going to be looking for that. Okay, Malik. Nice job over here. You got him going. Al, they're looking for a KO.
Marlon Thomas holding on, trying to prevent Vernon Forrest. A KO here. And Marlon Thomas just has to get busier. Vernon Forrest, relax. Just looking to dissect, wear down Thomas. Get a little more TV exposure. And exposure in front of his hometown crowd. First time he has fought here in his home of Augusta. And holding on is Marlon Thomas. Thomas looks to be the weary fighter.
Well, I think there was a bold prediction in the corner of Vernon Forrest. But if a guy like Thomas stays around, it says a lot for Vernon Forrest. He has to get this man out of there. He's got to go to work now. He can't let Marlon Thomas survive.
10 seconds on the nose left in round number 7 of this scheduled 12-round fight. And we'll pause now for a word from your local cable system. Tuesday night fights at the Bell Auditorium in Augusta, Georgia. And the fans in Augusta watching their hometown hero. Undefeated pro, number 5 in the world, ranked by the IBC, Vernon Forrest in the all-black trunks. The Bell Auditorium will be the site of the Olympic box office.
Yeah, that's appropriate.
Will be held here. And also this will be Augusta, the final training site for the U.S. Olympic team before they head to Atlanta for the 96 games.
Yeah, terrific amateur program in these parts, as I mentioned earlier. And some supportive fans who love the sport of boxing.
Forrest, former PAL champion out of Augusta.
He's athletically.
A minute into round number 8. They are not happy with Marlon Thomas in his corner. You heard it from Walter Smith in between rounds. You know how many people are watching back home? Time for Marlon Thomas to get going, said Walter Smith.
Yeah, this is what he was waiting for, too. Marlon Thomas has never been past the eighth round, but he wanted to take this fight in the later rounds. And he's the one backing up. Vernon Forrest continuing the attack, controlling the fight with the jabs, controlling the tempo and the pace of this match.